Welcome to the inaugural 2012 Vancouver Scotiabank Pro Am Charity Hockey Tournament for Alzheimer's.
My name is George. I'm really excited to be with you here in Vancouver tonight for this Scotiabank Pro Am. I was very lucky to be a part of the event and host this in Toronto, and it was so great. Obviously, a lot of you are here very excited to get to hockey and to get to the draft. We will get to that. This is the 7th year of this event. 4th city this year alone, which is amazing. Toronto, Edmonton, Calgary, and then right here in Vancouver. $20 million raised in the lifetime of this event. Significant sum of money for a really important cause. And as we heard today at the luncheon, and you'll hear several times throughout the weekend, a disease and condition that's touched so many people in so many different ways.
We are excited to bring Canada's ultimate hockey experience to Vancouver, British Columbia for the first time. The Scotiabank Pro Am, in support of the Gordie and Colleen Howe Fund for Alzheimer's at Baycrest, is a one-of-a-kind event that allows everyday hockey enthusiasts to team up with former NHL greats in the battle against Alzheimer's and other dementias. All right, so hanging out here at the Scotiabank Pro Am Charity Hockey Tournament, I'm here with Russ Courtnall. Russ, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Thanks very much for your time, and tell me about the event so far and what your initial thoughts are.
Well, I flew in this morning from LA and I'm having a great time. It's a great event. It's for a great cause. We had a really nice luncheon today with Gordie Howe, and here we are tonight at the draft. It's good to be around all our alumni and friends and all these incredible sponsors.
Hockey's greatest family, and of course it's going to be competitive out there on the ice this weekend.
Well, I don't know about that, but it's going to be fun.
Are you going to show us some of the Russ Courtnall speed that you were so famous for?
I don't know if that speed has been left behind, but I'll try my best.
I want to see 110% out there.
You'll get it.
For us to be in a room with so many guys that we respected and enjoyed playing with and playing against, and to get a chance to know some of the guys that you battled so hard against for so many years, and to get a chance to be around Pat Quinn and Gordie Howe, guys that we have so much respect for. When they say hockey's greatest family, just talk to any of the players on how much they respect the guys and are fans of the game, and we still all put our gear on, get a chance to go out and play, and that's what we love to do.
And of course it's the draft tonight, so any thoughts where you're going to go? And I hear tensions are a little high out there.
Well, it's funny. This tournament, as much as anybody, the teams are going around and they're interviewing the players. Who's going to be the most fun? Who should we draft? Who should we do what with? And they've got their notebooks out and they're fired up. They've raised a lot of money and they really want to make sure that whoever they draft is a perfect fit for their team. And I'm looking forward to the group of guys because I'm going to treat it like I'm a little boy throwing my sticks in the middle, and let's divide up the teams and go play.
Are you going to be on your best behavior out there this weekend?
Hell no. I'm going to go out and I'm going to have a blast.
You know what? I'm so happy to be here. First of all, being part of the NHL alumni is such a thrill, really, and to come out and actually be able to help raise money for Alzheimer's research. Scotiabank is doing a phenomenal job. And selfishly for myself, I get to come back to Vancouver where I love living, and it's going to be a great weekend. If I could play with another alumni, I think it's Tiger Williams, because this guy is crazy, and I really think that he would have enhanced my experience, because then therefore I would have had to be crazy too.
Really lacking on the personality front. Brad May, thank you very much for your time.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Obviously, I think it's an important thing to be a part of as a human being, so I'm glad to be a part of that. But I like what they're doing, because so much of Alzheimer's, it talks about losing control of your memories, right? Losing your own identity. When you're growing up in this country, some of your biggest memories are connected to this sport and these guys. So to be up there, and I bring these teams up who raise good money for a good cause, and watch them announce the name of the NHLer they want to play with. It's a beautiful memory, and it's a beautiful moment, right, that you want to remember forever. So I think they've done this exactly right. Like, exactly right. So that's why I wanted to come out and do it.
So Scotiabank, of course, the presenting sponsor of the Pro Am Charity Hockey Tournament, and the inaugural one here in beautiful Vancouver, British Columbia. What are your thoughts so far on the event?
It's great. We had a great luncheon today. All the NHL alumni came out. A full house, which was great. And this is, again, our first time here at the Salt. It's a great spot. The room's full. All the teams are excited. And having the NHL alumni here is fantastic.
Scotiabank is a huge supporter of the hockey community across the country. What is it about hockey? Like, what ties you guys to that?
Well, I think it's a good question. I think we do it at the professional level, at the grassroots level. You know, when it comes down to it, sort of Canada's sport, and it ties a lot of Canadians in, and coast to coast. So I think it's a natural tie-in.
All right, I'm here with the captain of Team Odlum Brown, Dina Magtoto. Thanks for your time.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Our pleasure. So you got a great goal out there.
Yeah, you couldn't have written a better ending on that one. It was. I actually went to the team afterwards and I said, "Did you all just stop skating?" Because I didn't have anybody on me, but it was pretty nice because he had it at first and then it just sort of trickled in at the end.
All right, Mike Krushelinski, this is a real bench shot right now. Ladies and gentlemen, how's it going out there?
A lot of fun. We got the lead. I like my team.
So what's it going to take to win this thing?
You know what? It's not about winning. It's just about having fun. I mean, these people take time out of their busy schedules and away from family members and raise money, and we're so grateful, and that's the least that we can do is show them a good time.
Absolutely. Great cause, great event. Are we going to see some dangles and toe drags or what?
I think you are, although you'll probably see a couple of aircraft carriers and say, who? It's that big guy that we got traded with.
Well, shoot it! I'm staying with the safe guy, the dangerous guy.
Tell me how the game's going so far.
We're winning. Are we?
We are winning.
Yeah, we're winning.
There's a little intimidation factor here, don't you think, Tiger?
I feel like the other team's going to beat you. What are your thoughts?
No, that's not going to happen.
I bet $50 on the other team.
$50.
Hey, boys, we got a bet out there. $50, come on, let's get going.
Tiger wants to throw the game. Here we
All
go.
right, here we go. We're up 2-1. Get the $50 out, Justin. Make sure I get my 50.
Hey, you're gonna make 50 the hard way.
You'll get transferred to Spuzza.
Yep.
So how are those shades treating you?
They're actually pretty good, you know. They're not polarized, but, you know, they'll do in a pinch, so. And they look really good.
Oh, absolutely. I couldn't agree more. Awkward pause.
Hey, get up! Pass mark! Go all the way up! All the way up!
When you get behind the bench and you hear the comments that the alumni guys are throwing at each other and teasing the fundraisers, and I think the fundraisers are shocked as much on the ice and on the bench and in the locker room by what the guys have to say, the stories they tell, the teasing they give each other, the quick wit of the guys, which is a necessity if you're going to last a long time in the league, which these guys have played a lot of hockey in a lot of years, and they've got a lot of experiences.
All funds raised were in support of the Gordie and Colleen Howe Fund for Alzheimer's at Baycrest. That wraps up a successful weekend here in Vancouver for the inaugural Scotiabank Pro Am Charity Hockey Tournament.